Okay.
We don't intro these.
That's good.
We just let it roll and talk about whatever.
Alright.
While we let things download, we just turn our thoughts to whatever we want to talk about. That isn't one of them.
Yes, it is.
The yawn of death.
Oh, we were gonna start it with a game joke or something, right? And then
Nailed it.
and then just go from there. I feel like.
Do we have a game joke?
Alright, here's how we'll do it from now on. I will give you a setup and you'll give me a punchline.
Okay.
Alright. Here goes. I'm gonna turn my chair around first. Ow. Alright. What did the flag say to the mine about the 3?
It didn't say anything. It just waved so it could get the 3's number.
Not bad.
That's all I could connect. I was like, ah.
I was gonna go with something like he's got an explosive personality.
Oh.
No, yours was good though. Yours was good.
I left the mine out, didn't I?
You're
Found
fine.
it.
Well, it's fine.
I knew the mine would blow up in my face. There, I included it.
Alright. Yeah. So yeah.
Just move on to Minesweeper. Talk about the Minesweeper.
I love Minesweeper.
I still don't understand that one.
I can't because I reset my computer since then. On my laptop in college, I played at least 3,000 games of Minesweeper on Expert.
Blast.
And I had a 13% win rate.
That is a lot.
That's pretty good, yeah. And I am 117th in the world for fastest time.
Wow.
So
For Minesweeper.
yeah,
The game
I
that no
did
one
pretty
gives
good
a-
with that.
you know which one I got good at? Was the weird Purple Palace one.
Purple Palace?
They included it with the new one.
Oh,
It's
that thing.
on the base level, the games were really easy, but if you wanted to get the perfect score at the highest levels, you had to be really good at inductive and deductive logic.
Okay.
So you just for me it was the challenge of I got it so I could always guess the people behind the curtain one where they have the person. I could always guess it in 2 tries. I got at least in the minimum number of tries. I got really good at that. But
I don't really know what that game is, but I'll probably never play it.
it was weird.
Nah, you don't need to pull it up. It's fine.
I always oh wow, why is that so full?
That's my hard drive. That's my external.
Oh, you have a lot of stuff on there.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what you have on your external hard drive. But
all the stuff you pull over there from yours.
How much? Really?
Look at all.
I guess
that's
the Mario
all
Party
video.
and all that stuff was.
That's all video.
Video eats up a lot.
Yeah.
And you compress into small pictures.
At work.
Microfilm. Microfilm video.
I was looking. We had I think it was a flash drive. I think it was the one that a customer brought in or something. And I'm looking at, they had the original box, and it's it was a 64 gig flash drive. And it says on there, can hold 128 hours of video. I'm like, I don't think so.
Really?
64 gigs cannot hold 128 hours of video.
If it's very small video.
If it's been super compressed and at the lowest graphics possible, maybe.
Did I give you a copy of this?
No. I don't know.
I still have a spare copy laying around. This was the most confusing game I've ever played.
It's I Divine Cybermancy.
So, you thought playing Dark Souls was confusing because of how many controls there were when we did it, on the keyboard. This has, twice as many controls.
Okay.
And it was just,
did you ever see that controller? I don't know what company it was. But there was a controller, it had 64 buttons on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. But it had an alphabet stuff for your right thumb. It had it had 3 joysticks for your left thumb. And then the middle was just buttons, and then the 2 shoulder pads were just buttons, and the buttons were tiny.
Oops, I didn't mean to melee you in the face there. I wanted to shoot my rocket launcher, which is hotkeyed to this button specifically, because I have a button for every single gun in this game.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. I gotta find this.
What on earth, though? There's no point, in doing that.
No, it's ridiculous. Well, no, it looked kind of like that, but it had way more. Sorry.
Nah, I'm
but
intrigued.
my word, this thing was just absurd.
We could totally have used that for the Life, the soundtrack of the game. It's just about as many vital things as you have, so just you mashing your face over the controller. I think of the animated short Lifted.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's rolling his arms across the keyboard. I picture that's the only way you'd be able to play something like that. They need to do a cooking, design controllers for cooking games. It's a frying pan controller. You have to flip it to flap the flapjacks.
I feel like they probably have something like that somewhere.
That's instead of doing games, we'll move into designing consoles where it'll play cooking games and we'll have the console rigged up to emit smells while you're cooking, and they'll give you frying pans and stuff like that. It's hey, it's just real cooking shows, only you don't get food at the end. It comes with a fully functional oven.
Seems a little extreme.
We just disconnect the actual coils, so it doesn't actually heat up. Put the we can have contact points, so it's put the pot on top of the burner. You have to boil the water, and you actually have to leave the pot there for as long as it would take. But there's just no food at the end. It's all the work without any results.
That's not it, but that's the closest thing I can find.
It's basically a keyboard, handheld keyboard.
But it's more of a controller than that. So it's trying to look like an Xbox controller. Oh, well, think this, but bigger. Just a button everywhere.
Just everywhere.
But bigger. Yeah.
I can't even hold the sides of it because I'm pushing down my crouch button and my jump button at the same time. I would get behind that controller. It's hardcore right there.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. For that person who's I need to do school and play games at the same time.
I have to do these both at the same time.
ASCII keyboard controller.
Is that it?
Yep. So well, it's not the one. But
yeah, CII.
You're getting crazy FPS right now.
I know. I don't know what's with this. I'm with this FPS, I'm tempted to record.
2,600 FPS.
I'm just if I 700 still blast. This game just can't play slow. It's I'm sorry, if it's a loading game, I cannot play it. It insults my intelligence. If it's going to be stupid about the graphics, I'm going to be stupid about recording it.
Why are you playing Crysis?
I am just literally. I wanted to see if my save games are still here. And they're not.
Okay.
So I wanted to catch up. And I don't need sound. So.
We're podcasting.
Yeah, I talk better when I'm half distracted.
Quick, scan the barcode.
Scan the barcode? Can I buy an actual functional Crysis suit? It's dude, they really should have done that. Now I'm really curious if I can. Oh, there's another one. If I can do it. This is a pretty cool opening, though.
Yeah.
Have you not played this?
No, I've not played Crisis.
Do you FPS?
Yes.
That's not like the whole like do you FPS bro kind of like question. It's like because if you like FPSs, this was an incredibly fun one.
I mean, I just like I don't have time for FPSs.
That's funny because you're playing Bravely Default right now.
Yeah.
I don't have time for FPSs. Sorry, I'm going to play a couple of JRPGs.
Bravely Default's special.
How long is Bravely Default's main storyline?
I don't know. I have not come close to beating it yet.
I'm just saying an FPS's average storyline ends up being 20 hours tops.
Mm-hmm.
And FPS's, just the mains, RPGs, just the main storyline is like 60 hours.
Yeah.
So like...
That I don't have time for an FPS in there.
That's fair.
It'd be FPSs to... And
you get 3 FPSs in the time that it takes to do one RPG.
Yeah, so I can't afford to waste that time. I gotta put all the time for an RPG.
I have to put it into the RPGs. Like, it's a shame I never really had RPGs growing up, because I feel like I probably... Okay, I played one RPG. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like you go back in time and you time travel, and you like it's an old house and you end up time traveling back to the prehistoric age, and you have to work up through the ages.
Okay.
And I played that one.
I was gonna say it sounds a lot like Chrono Trigger until you mentioned the house.
No, it's not Chrono Trigger. It was another. The style was very similar to like Secret of Mana.
Okay.
I wish you could remember what it was called. But, like, that's the one RPG I've actually, like, played all the way through. And I completionist it because I did cheat and look up the game facts because I was like, I don't want to go back through and miss anything. So I looked up where every single chest was and how to do the puzzles. That was another one of those ones where, like, I was stuck at my grandpa's over the summer. And, like, well, not over summer. It was a 1 week vacation. But...
You know, 1 week, the whole summer.
If you didn't have cousins there, like... It was the boringest thing if there weren't cousins.
Was this your grandpa in Indiana?
Yeah. So, like, my siblings and I would get really good at some things, but, like...
You know, instead of taking that time to, like, better your mind or something,
no,
I mastered Bomberman!
We didn't do Bomberman out there. No, I beat the first Deus Ex, which I never would have done if I hadn't been out there, because that game was good story, but it was long and the graphics were crummy. Like, it's painful to play those graphics. They were worse than the Half-Life 1 graphics.
Ah.
And then, like, I played that RPG completely, all the way through, and then we got really, really, really good at pinball.
In 1 week.
No, it happened 2 or 3 times,
okay.
So... I have very limited night vision, apparently.
Yeah, I can see better without it. Oh, it died.
No, my shoot went.
You died.
You died. I got hit with an EMP. Killed it.
Yep.
Save game loaded successfully. Wait, what? I had a save... Oh. What? I don't remember this. Am I drowning?
I hope not. This ocean doesn't look in too good a shape if this is water.
Is it like because my frame rate? Wait, I'm so...
August 7th, 2020. Is this the time traveling game you were talking about?
7 days later. Wait a second. What the...
Hey, remember that time when you were falling?
Well, I'm not recording this, apparently. Move the mouse. I love some of those games. It's like, oh, good heavens, how do I look around?
Do I push a key?
Oh, when I touch my mouse, which I've been using to move around, I can see.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You might mess something up. We don't know that's how you're supposed to look.
Where's my parachute?
You don't need one.
Oh, I don't have it open yet. I was like, I look up, I see no parachute. This isn't good.
Moving on.
But, like, yeah. We need to have one that has, like, the most complex tutorials and, like, the gameplay's actually simple. And we'll have, like, keys you, like, press once. Like, the whole game, like, R deploys your super destruction mines, and like you only get one the whole game. Like you need it for a boss, and you have to like remember which key it is. It's like, oh crud, which key was that? And like if you use the wrong button, you like deploy some other weapon that you needed. It was like really critical, and you lose the game.
So it's basically memory.
Yeah, it's like memory of the game.
Wow, that is an impressive turtle. And you killed it.
You can step on the turtle, but like okay, I remember it.
Are you one of those 12-year-olds on Xbox?
Dude, I don't want to know what I would have been like on Xbox. I mean, my mouth would have been cleaner. Oh, that's how I do it. Super speed. But like,
where'd you go?
Where'd you go? There's gotta be weapon options.
No.
Somewhere. Well, that's the map. Zoom. Oh, I can punch things with my fist. I can just like go around punching things.
That is the worst fighting stance I've ever seen.
What,
this is a terrible podcast, by the way.
I'm sorry.
This isn't how podcasts typically work.
I mean, you keep commenting on what I'm doing. I've been providing active conversation.
Let's see, which button do I push to change my weapons?
I told you about my trip to my grandparents.
Okay, you want to hear about my trips to my grandparents?
I do, actually.
It didn't take too many. My grandparents lived in Illinois. So the one I remember was the first time me and my sister ever played Clue.
Mm-hmm.
My parents got us that as like a game to play on the trip. And so like we tried to play it in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then my sister lost the candlestick. So we put it away.
What? The game?
Yeah.
Don't put it away just because you don't have a candlestick.
Well, because we didn't want to lose all the pieces in the car.
Oh, okay. It's like,
so we put it away.
There's no candlestick. We can't murder people.
Well, yeah. I mean, the candlestick's one of the best. But, I mean, we got there and, like, you know, as is the case, there's nothing to do at grandparents' house.
Yeah.
But they had one of the most creepy basements. Like, it was all concrete, not finished, just, you know, one, like, ceiling light bulb lamp.
Uh-huh.
And just, like, bookshelves of, like, preserves and just, like, old creepy stuff.
Ooh.
And so that's where we decided to play Clue at.
That's awesome.
It kind of was. Like, it was terrifying, but it was pretty fun. Because, you know, it's just like, I think you murdered this guy in the conservatory. I mean, the basement. You're like, look over your shoulder, and you're like, did that bookshelf move?
Wait, really?
Well, I mean, it was just creepy.
Do you ever do that? Like, would spend hours, like, feeling around in my closet when I was younger, just hoping that there was, like, a secret passage behind it. Did I realize that would open up into, like, my sister's bedroom?
Yeah, like, mine would open up into the linen closet, so... See, I always just knew that. Like, it's just not facing the right wall. If my closet faced a different wall, I could get to Narnia. As it is, I'd get to the linen closet.
Dude, like, Narnia would have been into the house anyways. I never had the fantasies of, like, oh, it'd be Narnia. It was just like, yeah, I wish my house had, like, secret passages.
Yeah, I did too. My house is very small and not designed linearly for secret passages.
But have you grown up your whole life in this house?
Yeah, this room, actually.
That's a little weird. I didn't want to know that. It's just like, oh, okay.
That corner right there, that's where my crib was. I pooped all my diapers right there.
Oh,
changing table was where you're sitting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, it was over by the window, but yeah.
But wait, what? Oh, by the window?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's just, I can't picture this being your baby room.
Okay.
For one, the color would have been different too. Was that weird color blue before? No, you painted it that. Didn't you? You painted
I'm
it
trying to
cowboy
think what
blue?
it was originally. Originally, that wall had like Noah's Ark animal jungle wallpaper on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, I'm trying to think. The wallpaper was jungle, but the trim around the borders was Noah's Ark animals.
Okay.
And then I think the rest of the walls were white. Yeah. So then after that, we sponged them. Half red, half blue.
That sounds like really
like
bad.
The bottom half was red.
Oh,
and
okay.
then the top half was
That's
blue.
not as bad.
And then after that, I painted it lime green. Which you can still see some of that on the ceiling.
Oh,
right
okay.
There. And then after that, I painted it blue. And now it's tan.
Bambi. Venison.
Little Bambi.
Was it Little Bambi or something like that? It was like, oh,
yeah, it
was so embarrassed. I was like, we're calling it venison. We don't paint a room Bambi. That's one of those things you can't be like manly and do.
Welcome to my Bambi colored room where I pump iron.
You can't go like pick out colors for painting and like maintain appearance of being manly. I am gonna buy this color. Oh, happy joy sunshine. Yeah, yeah. That's the color I want. My study. It's just like there's nothing manly about any of the colors of the paint department.
Like, the only way to maintain it is, I'd like puke green.
Right? But no, they wouldn't call it that. They'd be like, oh, baby hiccups or something like that. Like, you mean puke green? They're like, no, that sounds gross. No one would want to paint a room that. It's baby hiccups. And you're just like, but I wouldn't puke green.
But I'm Batman.
I paint my house puke green. Halloween Manor just puke green. Like, oh, we know he would have been the villain. I'm Batman. It puke.
It puke.
It's puke. Alfred, I puked.
Yes,
So, not cleaning that up. I'm not your maid.
No, you're my butler.
You're my butler.
I'm your boss. I pay you.
Alfred, paint the house. Shall I paint it, baby hiccups? No, I want to puke. Baby hiccups make me puke. Make me throw up in my throat. And when I throw up in my throat, I want you to paint the room that house.
Paint the room that house?
Paint the room that house. I'm dyslexic with words. But like, I'd be like,
I feel like you're trying to say something right now.
This is like, I'm picturing just the letdown of walking into Wayne Manor. Oh, this guy's not Batman. Like,
Alfred's like, I went the extra mile and put shag carpet in too.
Thank you. It's like, I guess it's puke orange, like avocado green, but like, yeah, no, it's like, oh. Shit, like 80s Batman.
70s. 70s would be worse.
70s Batman. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, but, what would he drive? Would the Batmobile look
gremlin.
like a gremlin?
He would drive a gremlin.
Because, like, in the new ones, he, like, drives a Lamborghini. It's just his normal car. Like, I've got a Bentley. I'm Batman. I drive a Bentley.
Superman was just like, I drive a Prius.
No, Superman's always pictured me as, like, a Sedgwick kind of guy.
Oh, what?
A Sedgway kind of guy.
Segway?
Just like Superman on a Segway, just like driving around. I don't know, I just picture that, like him showing up at the Daily Planet, just like chaining it up.
Have you seen those little hoverboards
No.
They're Segways, but where'd my phone go?
Like hover Segways?
Yeah, so like it's a Segway, but without the handlebars and everything. You just stand on it, and it goes, and you can steer it and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like,
yeah, no, that is a thing.
I can drive it on the streets?
Well, I mean...
Well, not on the streets, but
like,
it's like sidewalk.
Yeah, we have a guy who comes into our store all the time on one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And it hovers him in?
Like, it has wheels, but it's a Segway without the handles. I think they're just called little hoverboards.
Oh, yeah. It's like... I've seen those, yeah. You just, like, lean on them for
like,
direction.
The good people don't even have to lean on them. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah,
is
these
it like...
guys.
Yes. Seat notes. They look stupid. No offense.
They do, but they make you look a lot taller and really rich. That's what they make you look
It's like what the short villains drive. Like, they're too lazy to walk, so they're just like...
They're only $190. That's not too bad.
It's not bad, though.
I had to walk.
You can't, like... I couldn't take anyone standing on one serious. Like, I need you to go and clear out all the boxes in the back room. And, like, just, like, adjusting it while you're standing there. Just like, oh. I gotta go.
They're, 320 on Amazon. But
maybe they'll get like an off-road version.
Just like massive tires.
Like, yeah, just two massive tires. Like, well, it's got some more matter, like, but you'd still have like the adjust like,
but no, it'd just be like you'd be going like 1 mile an hour. Excuse me, coming through.
The real hardcore people get like mufflers that make it sound like, yeah, like make it sound worse.
Like, not only am I going super slow, I'm polluting the atmosphere too.
It sounds epic, but no, see, it'd still be green. It just sounds really bad. Yeah, I want to save the planet and look really epic while I do it too, while riding on my little two-wheeled thing without hands. Alfred, go grab me my two little thing without hands.
They're called hoverboards.
Hoverboards. Grab me my hoverboard.
It's it brings out this like super high tech battering shaped actual hoverboard. He's like, no.
No.
I want the little dorky one.
What did you do, Alfred? You ruined my hoverboard. It has to be white with blue lights.
It has to be smaller than a bread box.
Otherwise, it won't be the Riddler. Riddler, what am I riding right now?
I give up crime. I'm done.
Is it smaller than a bread box? Is it a bat hoverboard? No. Is it a regular hoverboard? Maybe. I'm done. I'm out. No. I will not have you chasing me with that.
I'm moving to Metropolis where I can take the good guys seriously.
Right?
Just there, and Superman's just on his full-size Segway. Hey, how's it going?
What has happened?
Do I have to become a good guy to show you how to do it?
Well, thank goodness the Flash has showed up. Yeah, I've got a bad knees now, arthritis, so I only jog at a normal pace wherever I go now. You look like a regular jogger. Yeah.
But I wear spandex.
So you look like a biker who lost his bike and is jogging.
Yep, that's me. Freeze.
What would happen to like Diana? Like,
she would drive a pink bug.
Wonder Woman in a big bug.
I traded in my invisible plane. Got this. They're really reasonable.
She's like working at some like feminist I'm empowering women. I got a day job. I can't fight crime anymore. I pound my whip of truth. Sold it to some police investigator. Just like
I think it was a lasso.
A lasso truth.
They wouldn't give her a whip. As cool as I'd be.
Just gives it to Commissioner Gordon. Here, you can use this for investigations.
Wow. We don't need Batman.
Oh boy.
Which is good because he hasn't been reliable lately anyway.
What do you mean? Just because I'm on hoverboard doesn't mean I'm not standing right here.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't even hear me approach.
Actually, we did. We went...
This is a stealthy one. Stealth board. You only heard me because I want you to.
I only thought you heard me because I wanted you to think you heard me. I did that by letting you hear me.
And the fact that I can't actually design a hoverboard that looks like this and still is quiet. It's like Lame is Super. It's like I kind of want to design a comic called Lame Superheroes where like they all trade in, their cool stuff, and they just like start doing really lame stuff like that.
I got a comic book in Loot Crate.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the compilation of the worst superheroes ever.
Oh, really?
It's somewhere on my bookshelf there. I don't know where though. I'll have to find it. But yeah, it's hilarious.
They better not have put Arm Fall Off Boy in there.
No, he is in there.
Why would they do that?
Right?
There's nothing cooler than being able to beat people with your own limbs.
I think they had Obese Man.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
They had, like, the White Axe Man.
Yo, everybody, what's up? White Axe here in the house. Gonna trash some things, white trash.
I'm gonna have to find that sometime. Yeah.
Not to be confused with my mortal enemy, Black Axe Man.
I don't like the way you said black.
Fine, Brown Mace Man.
I like the way you said brown.
The
Mr.
Red Sword.
White Axe.
I'm totally not racist. You just have like a more scumbaggy, slick voice like this.
I'm here to take down the bad guy.
Before you feast your eyes on the terror, a White Axe Man.
Yeah, what do we do before that?
I thought we just like sit around before this, entertained by this punk before White Axe Man shows up. I am White Axe Man. I'll have you know that I will have you groveling before me in a mere couple minutes.
Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna go out for a burrito real quick.
Well, I will prevent you from eating the burrito. If I come back. I've also a chain smoker and can't run much.
Oh, wow. If that's not still under copyright by DC, we gotta do that.
It's like the worst guy ever, just like, yeah.
I'm a chain smoker.
It's like the unhealthiest superhero out there.
Diabetes, man.
Diabetes, man. That's like a sidekick. I'm White Axe Man, the chain smoker, and this is my friend. I'm Diabetes Boy.
Diabetes boy, there you go. I'm an asthma kid.
Yeah, we don't get along too well. You want me to stop smoking? I just, like, in the epic, this is an epic episode.
No. So I'm like, before you can tell me to quit, you have to try it. That's how he became Asthma Kid.
Like, Asthma Kid no longer smokes my quits. Like, in a really touching episode, like, chain smoker dude takes him to, like, a hookah palace, and, like, he asphyxiates, like, dies. It's, like, this touching moment. No, Asthma boy. If only I had known, this would have gone too far. Asthma boy lets out his dying wheeze. He stares into the eyes of White X-Man. Those are like awesome last words though. Like if I had to have last words, that wouldn't be too. That's pretty high up there. Just look someone in the eye. No. You got light?
Diabetes boy just... Yeah, diabetes boy. He comes in and just passes out. I wonder if you're from the diabetes or from the dead body. And yet somehow they still fight crime.
Right? No, they just don't... Not really good at it. Episode 20. Oh, I find the taco shop where you... It's like the same villain. Look, you breath natural.
I wasn't being a villain. I was just being a random guy.
I totally thought it was like the villain in the middle, just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go get taco.
No, like that makes sense now, but no, I was just like, you just walked into a random room of people, and like the guy's like, whatever, I'm getting a burrito.
Oh no, I pictured that's like the villain. That's why I was like, wait, I'm a chain smoker, come back.
That makes more sense now, but no, I was just a random guy. Oh. I found the taco shop. Like, wow, you are determined not to let that man have his burrito.
Stop, you fiend of Stop, you fiend of flatulence, you.
You are now my arch nemesis.
The fart.
I prefer flatulent fiend. We call him the fart for short.
That's right. The flatulent fiend. The one who strikes terror in the hearts of everyone with good olfactory nerves. The fart.
It's a chicken burrito, for goodness sake.
I think black beans on there.
It's not even my burrito.
Everyone's under arrest.
What?
Like, definitely just like arrests everyone in the tacos.
Another day of fighting crime. And then victory.
The streets will smell nice once again.
I'm gonna go get a burrito.
That's like, that's diabetes boy. Wait, what are you doing?
We need a burrito, man.
Burrito. Yeah. You were my friend.
What's going on, guys?
Asthma Kid. You live.
Oh, man.
If we ever get a following, these comics need to be made.
Oh, these comics are going to be how we get them. Oh, I'm so happy we recorded all of that. Now we can just go back and make...
Oh, boy. Okay. That's a good place to leave this podcast.
Oh, okay. Just in time. Okay, eat more chicken tender.
Stay classy.